how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from downtown St. Armand's or St. Armand's over here at Lido Beach in Sarasota. We are approaching the circle now, and I thought I'd walk over here on the beach, and I cannot believe how many people are here on the circle, and it's great to see it because this is the area that was devastated by the hurricane Milton and Helene, which Milton came in bullseye just south of here and Siesta Key. So it looks like more and more people by the day and by the week are opening their businesses. They certainly want to, because all the season snowbirds are here to spend their money, and a lot of them that live here on Lido Key want to go to these restaurants and shops and do the normal like they do every year. I mean, look at Venezia over here, cranking them out straight ahead. The Italian restaurant, open for business. Yeah, that's cool. So let's find a place to park and let's walk around. I see a store there with the windows boarded up that are still suffering, but let's get on over here and get us a parking spot. And man, are they few and far in between. People walking up and down the street. This is great. No parking here at the corner. No parking 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. But apparently it is free parking here. Okay, so you can park here, I guess. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from I'm not down there yet. I should have waited. It's St. Armand's. I'm on St. Armand's or St. Armand's Circle, however you like to say it. And the reason I'm back here a little further away parked is because it's free. If you park just another half a block down there, you're going to have to pay for parking. And I don't like to pay for anything if I don't have to. So I'm going to go on down here, make you a video now. And what we'll do is you're going to be surprised at how many people are on St. Armand's now after the big storm. And all the businesses are back open. And the place is crawling with people. As I drove in, I couldn't believe it. So let's get on down there. I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you what we got going on. So this is the direction I'm going. I don't know what they're building right there, but I'm parked just right back here. And it's literally one block off of St. Armand. So let's get on down here and I'll pause the video and show you what we got. People are everywhere. Now, I've been a few places in my time, and I've been fortunate enough to be in some very affluent places, everywhere from San Diego, Boca Raton, Florida, Delray, and then St. Armand's is no different. And there's just something about money. I mean, you can tell. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see you're not in the ghetto. So this place is just dripping with cake. So the Crab and Fin is back open again. Look at that. I remember after the hurricane, they were, all the furniture was sitting outside here, just completely out of business. Everything flooded out. I mean, water came up, I'm pretty sure as high as that green, whatever you call that there, awning. And so now we're going to go on past the people here and show you the Christmas tree inside the circle over there in the middle. But it's great to see that people are still out having a good time, back in action here in St. Armand's. Let's get on down. There's a waiter here waiting to seat you at a table and bring you a drink, some tea. Have a nice dinner there at the, what's it called? The Crab and Fin right there. So let's walk on around the circle together. The sun's finally coming out after all day of it being very cloudy. The sun is finally burning off all that fog that we had. Now, I remember the last time I came over here, the Alvin's Island, the surf attire shop right here, looks like the lights are on inside. Let me see if they're open. It doesn't look like there's anything on these shelves. No, that place is gutted. And that's a shame, because I remember when they had the original building here, and then took forever for them to build this. And once they did, it was rocking and rolling. And then the storm came, and now we have this. And I mean, you couldn't even walk in there from all the aisles of clothes and surf stuff. I mean, they're really tearing out everything. Wow, how sad. One of the most popular shops and places to grab your vacation wear and different things for the beach, floats. But they got the tree up, and we're doing everything we can here to have normalcy on St. Armand's. This guy's going to let me walk the street right across. Here we go. This is a famous little spot right here that has these statues. They all have these little names on there, like this one's medicine, sculpture, learning. Allegory of Sarasota, its 7 virtues. So you can just pause the video if you want and read that over if you like. Let's take a step across the street in the circle, and we can look around from across the road to the stores. Now, one of the most famous restaurants is Columbia up here, and it looks like it's going on. It's back in business. Starbucks is right there. There's a nice 4Runner. They host all kinds of shows in here, car shows. They'll put antique shops, anything you can imagine. They put all these easy ups, these 10x10s in here, and side by side, and sell things and do different things during the cooler months of the year, which is now. So that will be happening. But here you go. Here's the Columbia restaurant right over there. People are sitting outside. It's like it never happened. Wow, that's fantastic. I've come over here and made videos a couple of times, and it wasn't going on yet, but now it is. Isn't that great? For 2024, we have St. Armand's back in business. So now you can come here on a Friday night, Saturday night. There's going to be music. There's usually someone over here that plays their own little music in that corner over there. Right there where that statue is. And in the evening time, when it gets a little cooler, it's warm right now. It's 80 degrees here. 80 degrees, and for the next 3 days, we're going to have unusually warm weather before it cools down again. And it'll be really nice to come here in the evening. It won't be too cold, but it'll be nice to sit outside and right there at Venezia and have pizza, wine, whatever you drink, right there at Venezia. Venezia is awesome. There's a Tommy Bahama store right there. It looks like it's open and going. They will definitely be hosting. I've seen car shows, everything in here. Now, if you just come around this circle here, you can see the sign over there that says Lido Beach. That is the way you go to the beach. It's just a half a block down. And I was there the other day, and it looked beautiful. Nice and wide. This car right here has been repainted. My sharp eye picked that up. You can tell. Must have got T-boned. So there's one store over there. It's got a plywood on the window that hasn't. Actually, they're open. Maybe I see lights on in there. Maybe they're still remodeling, like Alvin's Island. But look at the cars coming. That's Longboat Key, looking back that way, where people have to drive quite a distance to get off the island. There's only one way, two ways actually, to get on this island, and that is all the way down to Anna Marie Island, and then right here across the Ringling Bridge in the direction I'm looking at now. It's early yet. When the sun goes down, I'm sure it's going to get even busier here. I guess it was a beautiful beach day today. I mean, it was kind of foggy kind of a weather, but people still go. Maybe the beach was clear. And also Lido Beach is a great place for sunset. We have fantastic, because this is the west, we're on the west coast, we have fantastic sunsets. And you can walk to the beach from here. I would say it's about 4 blocks right there. When you come around the circle to go to the beach right there, there's shops that are on that side and there's shops on this side. And that's the daiquiri deck, that turquoise building. And you can sit up top. They're notorious in the summer and during the season having airplanes fly over the beach with a big banner promoting daiquiri deck. And there's a couple of them. I think there's one down there in Siesta Key Beach too. And then there's a couple of fudge shops, ice cream places on that side, coming out of the beach area onto St. Armand Circle here. Again, this is the big circle area, St. Armand Circle Park. And probably one of the most famous landmarks, besides many, is the Ben & Jerry's right over there. Man, the sun is cooking on me. It's really, I mean, you can't keep that heater down. This is South Florida, baby. I keep calling it that. It's actually known as the Sun Coast. I'll try to say that from now on. It's a pretty cool name. But we are in the southern part of Florida where it stays warm. It's always warm. We're about 80 miles north of the Palm Beach County line and Fort Myers. They're actually parallel from one another, and that would be true South Florida. But we're just 80 miles north. We're below Tampa and above Fort Myers. And Sarasota was, while it's been around for a long, long time, wasn't near as popular even just a few years back. And when I moved here, it was really kind of a quiet place, and exponentially it has grown. People have, the word got out. What happened was they had that master plan community called Lakewood Ranch, and they started building houses there, and people started finding out where they can go. It wasn't so crowded like Palm Beach and a little more affordable. The Miami and the East Coast of Florida. And they found Sarasota. And you get out there on University Parkway on the east side of I-75, and you wouldn't even recognize it. 10 years ago there were cow pastures, and now it's just one major subdivision after the other. And high dollar, really high dollar. There's the daiquiri deck over there again. Just a beautiful, beautiful day to walk around. It's good to see these palm trees are still alive and well from all the salt water that was laying in here. Man, the tourists are here. They must have done their homework and checked in before they got here, because it wasn't that long ago. Half these places were not operating. I played golf with a gentleman one day not too long ago that works for one of the stores in here, a clothing store, and he actually invited me to come and get a great deal on some stuff as they were celebrating going back in business. And I was surprised when he told me that they were open. I said, really? I got to get over there and check it out. So that's looking straight towards Longboat Key, which will go for, I don't know, 7 to 10 miles before you get to Anna Marie Island. And then you can cross back over into Bradenton. Well, that'll wrap it up for us on this St. Armand Circle Friday, December 27th. Shout out to my buddy Pete in the Philippines. Today's his birthday. He's 176. Let's see, I'm going to be 66. Our birthdays are 2 days apart. I think he's about 8 years older than me. So, God bless you, Pete. Hope you're doing well over there. He looks good and sounds good when I talk to him, and he's very happy over there. I wish him all the best. And everybody else out there, until the next video, please consider subscribing to the channel and give it a thumbs up so these videos will be promoted by YouTube to other folks looking for destinations to go and travel and things to see. I really appreciate it very much. And remember, every day is the day to crush it.